This is Vet Tales, the story of the Sailing Veterinary Clinic. Last episode, we finished our animal health campaigns in the small communities north of La Paz. This episode, we get a new boat and some new crew to begin our next veterinary projects. We're about to head into town to pick up a new dinghy. Highfield and the boat specialist from Ventura, California gave us a great deal on a new dinghy. We're very excited. It's a hard bottom. We'll see how she works on our boat and everything. Yeah, we're excited to see it. We also have just a little laundry to do. Need to pick up, start putting in order for more vaccines for our next lot of campaigns and get some food and get water. First, we're just going to check our mooring after 24 hours that it all looks good. What do you reckon? Alright, looks okay. We've also been seeing pilot whales, we're pretty sure, like pretty regularly in here. It's awesome. Let's see, Enrico?
Yeah, let's moment of truth.
Oh yeah, it's a little slow, but that's okay.
That's fine.
All right, well now we need to unload these boards and hope that we can fit a dinghy in here. Should he be doing that?
Probably not.
It's like he's revving himself. Are the RPMs changing?
No.
What happens if you give him a little revving? Okay. All right, well. Vamos a ver.
Yeah.
We've been worried about Enrico for a little while. He's the new Janet. Well, the dinghy fits just. It looks a lot bigger than our dinghy. It's only meant to be like half a foot more, so we'll see when we pump it all up how she looks and how she fits on 2 feet. Our main concern is that it's going to be too big for our boat because we need to be able to lift it and stuff, but we're hoping not. It's not meant to be, it's an ultralight, so they're meant to be light. So yeah, we'll see once she's pumped up, give her a test. A lot of packaging. That doesn't look quite as big, like now that it's not in all of its packaging. Alright, so repair kit, foot pump, dry bag, seat, oars. Dinghy, she's unpacked. Now we got to get it down the dock and try and get it in the water.
Now it's the hard part.
Yeah. Lucky it's light. Ultra light, in fact.
It's inflating quickly, but there's a lot of inflating to do.
Yeah.
It's a lot fatter.
It is fatter. It's not that much bigger. But like, that's good. We didn't want it too much bigger, but it's definitely going to be a lot roomier. It's sitting so much further out the water too. Like you can see it, and our other one you can't see at all. Ooh la la!
I feel fancy.
I feel so fancy. You might find that we can't go too fast because of this dingo. That's alright, it's plain and okay. Once we drop this off, we'll have to take it for a test without it and see how fast we go.
Yeah, you can fill some jugs of water.
The amount of space we have is like pretty crazy, eh? Like,
You know what to do.
I can't barely touch you.
I think sometimes people sit down here, don't they?
You look little. It appears we're not sinking. How many people and dogs can you fit in a... I think it's a 6-foot dinghy. It's really small. The old brine dinghy gave us some good years, but 3 people and a dog was always a tight fit. We're really looking forward to the extra space and staying a little drier in the new one. I guess the dust just accumulates on the stays, and so Jim's up there doing his best to give them a clean. With the new dinghy, we felt motivated to give our little engine a service and tackle a few other jobs on board. There it goes. Does look a bit dirty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Grease still, which it all does seem to have. Hello patrons, just wanted to give you all a quick update on where we're at and what we're doing. We're about to go and pick up our veterinary student, which is very exciting. So Jeremiah arrives today around midday. Yeah, we're very excited to have him on board, and yeah, it should be interesting. It's the first time we will have somebody on the boat that, you know, we don't already know very well, like family. Essentially, it'll be one of the first times we've had anybody but family on the boat. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. Basically, the plan for once he gets here, we've got to do a little bit more provisioning and pick up some more vaccinations. And then we're heading just a little bit north to a small community called Juncalito. So we expect to see around 15 to 30 dogs and cats there. So yeah, that's our first visit with Jeremiah. That'll be really fun. And then we're heading from there to San Cosme, so heading back south a little bit. San Cosme is the community that's just north of Agua Verde that we've been meaning to visit for like 4 months, but there's either been strong northerlies or strong westerlies every time we've gone past, and you can't really stop there when it's in a gap wind for a westerly and it like faces north. So both of those conditions are pretty messy there. So we hopefully have good weather next week. So yeah, we've got kind of some good trips planned. We're excited to get 2 more communities on our radar and vaccinated and wormed and defleed and all of that. So that'll kind of just add to our slowly growing, you know, strip of communities along this coastline. So in other news, Dr. Jenny did a vaccination clinic, went really well. She's working with a colleague of hers that lives in Playa Linda, which is kind of, there's Puerto Madero, there's the marina that we were at, and then there's Playa Linda. So they're kind of all on the same stretch of coast. So they're basically now trying to service both of those communities, which is great. Playa Linda's a very small community. It's somewhat just an extension of Puerto Madero. All went really well. Very proud of Jenny and the work she's doing. We heard from Joel in Agua Verde. For the most part, all the animals are doing very good post-operatively. One male dog has been licking his wound and testicle area a little bit, but it's mildly irritated. We've figured out to get him a system so that he doesn't, you know, a cone and some ointment so that he doesn't keep licking. Otherwise, though, everybody's recovering very well. We're really excited about these upcoming animal campaigns. It's been like a really huge year for us. Like I think I'd worked out it's been something like 450, 500 animals. We got to work it out properly that we've done this season, which like for a small organization is like, whoa. And then we're potentially seeing another like, you know, 20 to 40 animals over the next 10 days. So yeah, pretty awesome, pretty amazing. We're going to basically have had, from not including the actual towns of La Paz and Loreto, those are very large towns. For us to address the needs of those towns would be very difficult. But basically all the small communities between them, bar 2 that we've only just found out about on this last trip that are like kind of like 3 family communities, will now be like vaccinated, wormed, and some of their desexing needs will have been addressed as well, which is pretty amazing because that's like a very like 120 nautical mile strip of coastline that now all the animals have been treated and seen a veterinarian that had never seen a veterinarian before. So yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, I'll have to work out those numbers and exactly all the towns and things properly when we have some more free time, because we've also been very busy, but it's been good. All right, couldn't do without you all. Thank you, and we'll give you another update. We may not get great internet the next 10 days while Jeremiah's here because we will be moving between these communities, but hopefully we can at least do a written update, and a boat friend may be coming to with us to San Cosme, and they do have Starlink, so maybe we can do something there too, but we'll keep you all updated. All right, stay chuffed, and until next time. Oh yeah, stay chuffed. I already said it. Bye. Right, we're heading in to pick up the veterinary student we're going to have for the next 10 days, Jeremiah. He arrives today. We're going to do a little bit of provisioning, visit the vet clinic tomorrow to pick up more supplies, and then we'll be starting a veterinary project the very next day. We fit fast. This is Jeremiah.
Hello, everybody.
This is Chuffed. Do you want to go to 17?
17. Chuffed, Santa Barnacles.
Sorry, 17 was already taken. Do you want to go to 24?
Let's try 24.
24. Okay. Sandy, are you picking me up on 24? Huh.
Are you still on schedule for tomorrow?
Yeah, we're hoping to come over, this afternoon around 3:30, and so we'll be ready for 8:30 tomorrow if that's still working for you.
Yeah, I think that's working great, and I'll go out and remind everybody this morning.
Okay, sounds great. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow then. Alright, we got water, groceries, vaccines, 3 people, and we actually all fit. We're loving the new dinghy. And we're not getting wet. We are on our way from to Juncalito, which is only about 5 miles north, so it's a pretty quick trip. There is actually a little wind, but it's coming directly from the direction we're trying to go, so we're just gonna boat around the corner. Maybe we'll have this wind again tomorrow and can sail back this way, we'll see. But tomorrow morning we have between like 15 and 30 animals that we're going to be seeing. Some are in a house location, and then we're also going to be doing kind of a public location where everybody can come and bring their dogs for vaccines and parasite medicine and checkups and things like that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. An ex-cruiser, well actually she still has a boat, Sandy helped us organize it all. And we also have some of our patrons helping us tomorrow on the day. So it'll be a very, very much a team effort once again. I think it makes it easier.
What's up, y'all? My name is Jeremiah. I'm currently a vet student at Cornell, interested in like zoo, wildlife, conservation, veterinary medicine, as well as the business side of vet med. But happy to be able to join Dr. Sheddy and Jim on Vet Tales. It's been an adventure so far already. It's like 2 days in so far. Yeah, I have Instagram, YouTube at Through Jeremiah's Eyes, THRU Jeremiah's Eyes. They'll probably put the link in tag and all that. But yeah, just happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. We've just dropped anchor in Juncalito. So the town is it's over here. We've anchored out here because there's this swell, and closer into town is shallower, so the swell's actually picking up more. but also with this kind of swell, you'd rather get the wind and face into it, whereas up there we start to get blocked. The wind gets blocked, but the swell still wraps around, and then when the boat turns sideways, she rolls. So this is the location to be. And we're gonna jump in for a swim, and then probably just get our vet stuff together, and then, yeah, in the morning, head over there. I figured I'd bring the parvo testing kit just in case there's any sick puppies. So it's the night before our little clinic day in Juncalito. We just went to one of our Patron's boats for dinner, which was lovely. And now we're back on the boat, just gonna pack up all our gear, and we're starting pretty early tomorrow, so we're gonna probably try and head in at 8 o'clock because we're going to visit 3 or 4 houses in the morning, first of all, because for different reasons they have animals that can't come to the communal area we're going to be doing the clinic day. So yeah, we're going to go there, see those animals, and then move to kind of like a community area where we're then going to see the rest of the town's animals. We have estimates of between 15 and 30 animals, so we'll see how many we see. Thanks for watching. You can help us provide much needed treatment and preventative care to animals by becoming a patron, visiting our website, or simply sharing word of our work with your friends. Next episode, we show Jeremiah the logistics of a veterinary clinic on a boat. Until then, stay chuffed, everybody.